Yo, book nerds, the day after this video posts is St. Patrick's Day, and so I thought we'd just have a fun little video where I recommend some books that have green covers, I don't know, it's just a fun idea I had, so I thought let's roll with it. Some people like to pick their books based off of the cover, right? So I actually know of another booktuber who has an entire shelf dedicated to green books. So why not, right? I have 5 books that have green covers, and I highly recommend each book for different reasons. So if you're looking for something to read on St. Patty's Day that's green just for the vibes, then maybe pick up one of these books. So let's start with some classics because I love my classics. I highly recommend A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. I feel like this is one of his easier plays to understand. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of wacky. It's great for this time of year with spring rapidly approaching. So I think that this is a fun one for right now as we, dream of summer with the spring right around the corner. This play has love. It's a comedy. There's star-crossed lovers, people falling in love with the wrong person. Like this play has everything. It's got fairies, it's got magic. It's just a load of fun. Up next, I want to recommend Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. This is one of my all-time favorites. I am obsessed with the Cheshire Cat, if you don't know. And so this is one of my all-time favorite stories. It's another lighthearted, wacky adventure, and it's just so much fun. Like, if you want to suspend reality and dive into an easy classic, I recommend Lewis Carroll easily. Fall down that rabbit hole, Easter's coming up, rabbits, Easter, I'm just trying to make connections besides the green, but it's got a green cover, at least my edition does, and I love this book. All right, let's get a little bit more modern. This is a modern classic now that I'm going to recommend. A Princess Bride by William Goldman. The movie for this is wonderful. It's hilarious. It's great fun. But the book is even more hysterical. I could not stop laughing when I read this. It's great. If you want love, if you want action, if you want comedy, this is the book for you. There are so many layers, and even though it's a thicker book, it reads so quickly. There's so many inside jokes, and Goldman was just a master of comedy. If you don't know the story of the Dread Pirate Roberts and Princess Buttercup, what are you doing? You need to read this right now. All right, my last 2 recommendations are a little bit more on the serious side. We've had lots of fun, lighthearted recommendations. Now I have 2 modern books that are more on the serious side, but their covers are green, so that's why they're here. So I have The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I loved this book. I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. I really connected to it. This is all about finding yourself as a teenager. I feel like we all go through this phase, or at least I did, where you don't know who you are, you meet new people, you try new things, and this was just such a coming of age, and it was beautiful. It was beautifully written, and I loved it. The book didn't make me cry, but I definitely came close. It was so touching. And then my last recommendation with a green cover is going to be House of Many Gods by Kiana Davenport. This is environmental literature. This follows Anna, and she is a native Hawaiian, and her family life is insane. It is crazy. You want to talk drama? Her family is full of drama, and I could not look away. And all around this, there's deep discussions about nature, and it's just beautiful. The messiness of this family contrasted with the beauty of nature and the need to protect that. Not just nature, but protect that crazy family. And I just loved this book. This is very quickly becoming one of my favorite books of all time. I have not stopped thinking about it since I read it. And the cover is adorable. It's so beautiful that green, the back's green, you know, it's just stunning. And so highly, highly recommend this. It's a messy ride, but it's so worth it. So, so worth it. So here you have it, some green books as we are approaching St. Patrick's Day. I am Catholic, and my family's also got a little bit of Irish in me, so you know, I'm getting a double whammy for the holiday here. But I just wanted to do something kind of silly and fun and just recommend some books with green covers for you. So if you haven't read any of these, I highly recommend them. If you have, drop down in the comments and let me know what you thought of them, but no spoilers, please, in case somebody here hasn't read them, and you know, they're here for recommendations, right? So these are just some great, great stories that I wanted to highlight. Let me know if you pick any of them up. I hope you have a lucky St. Patrick's Day, and I will talk to you next Monday. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for talking books with me.